Hello, I'm Dr. Brant Gibson, and today I want to talk to you about skin temperature testing for peripheral neuropathy. This is something that is often underutilized, except for in the case of wound care. The reason that temperature testing actually started was there's a good review article in the Journal of Foot and Ankle Research in August of 2013, where several individuals actually looked at the temperature changes, and the finding was that in this study, the results showed that temperature monitoring is an effective way to predict and thus prevent diabetic foot ulceration. So if you actually monitor temperature, you can actually prevent and predict whether there's going to be a wound. And so you can actually do this. There are multiple ways where this is actually can be done in the office. One is the thermal scanners. You can actually see if there's a change one foot to the other or certain areas of the foot, so forth. There are mats you can actually stand on that will actually take the temperature of the feet and say, okay, are there any hot spots that you're worried about? There are also becoming more and more options that you can do at home. Some of these mats can be used at home in the same way. There are also socks that are starting to come out that actually monitor foot temperature and foot pressure areas to help you prevent ulcerations. So when you're being evaluated for peripheral neuropathy, it is important that you actually get your feet evaluated for drastic temperature changes as well, because that tells a little bit more about what's going on. So if you say, okay, I've got some major fluctuations in temperature, that could likewise be an indicator of possible peripheral neuropathy in those areas. So when you're getting your feet evaluated, temperature testing should be done. One, to prevent ulceration or predict ulcerations that are going to happen. And number two, to evaluate how well the body is monitoring and maintaining skin temperature in the neuropathic foot. This is Dr. Brant Gibson, and this is your Neuropathy Nugget Day 264, skin temperature testing in peripheral neuropathy.